Canada, everyone. Today's game, Nepean Wildcats versus the Ottawa Senators Women's Hockey Club. This is our annual Do It for Darren game. Kylie Hollingsworth and Chloe Martineau taking the face-off. Suns are in black, Nepean white. And they'll get their warm-ups ready now.
playing 10th. Let me know if you need anything.
Nepean has a few absence today. You got Avery Jones and Kate Fiel out on D, and Maggie Hewson is out on forward. So 3 call-ups. Rebecca Pollard on D, Brewer on D, and Maddie McKay on forward. Looks like the Sens is down one player as well. Lexi Atum's not playing for the Sens. Back to Mulvihill spins. She puts it up the boards, just out of reach of McKinnon. Bray dumps it in for McKinnon chasing it. She puts it behind the net to McMullen. McMullen circles, loses it. She regains, gets it, tries to go to McKinnon. That gets chipped away. Drops it off for Mulvihill. Goes off the crossbar and McMullen has it behind to Bray. Bray with the shot. Nice save by Sens goalie. Sens comes out with it now. Dump it in. Got Ryu playing it behind the net. Donaldson goes D to D. That misses Francis. Sens keep it in. Have it behind the net. Holds on to it. Donaldson after it. Recycle. Donaldson pins. Sens still come out with it. That goes forward. Hollingsworth tries to get it. Saved by Ryu. Francis now behind the net. To Donaldson. Donaldson to Hollingsworth. Up to McKay, she misses it. That's a delayed offside. Donaldson has it. She tries to go to O'Connor, misses that. Brewer up to Gardner. Gardner chips it in. O'Connor chases. Keeps it in. And Sens dump it in. Gibbs after it. She holds up, puts it to Longo. Longo to McMullen. She drops it for Longo unintentionally. Bray puts it deep. McMullen going after it. Sens come out with it. Back to the point. Shot from the point. Saved by Ryu. Rebound, still loose. Ryu covers it up for a face-off. Sends with it in the corner. Samiga on it. Brewer takes it. She goes behind the net to Donaldson. Donaldson tries to hit McKay, just gets her skate. Can't control it though. Sens come in, they shoot. That goes wide. They keep it in. Donaldson with it now to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth has it. She dumps it far corner. McKay goes after it. Hollingsworth comes by and picks it up. Tries to go back to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to get called for hooking. Sens go on the power play. Behind the net. O'Connor tries to clear it, doesn't get out. Francis. O'Connor after it now. She wins that race. Goes behind the net. Francis goes after it. Sens still have it. They center it. Ryu covers it up for face-off. And missed White. Oh. And Sens got a penalty. 4-on-4 for the next minute 17. Missed that penalty. It's 2 minutes for slashing. McKinnon has it. We put it deep. McKinnon picks that off, tries to chip it in, she gets free. Sens come out with it, dump it in. McMullen off the boards to McKinnon. McKinnon tries to find McMullen, but it's behind her. Sens come out. There's a shot on net, blocker save. Another shot on net, that's high and wide. Samiga gets it now. She gains the zone. Goes to Bray. It's 5-on-4 for the next 37 seconds. Hollingsworth with it now. Over to Mulvihill. Mulvihill to Samiga. Samiga shoots. That gets deflected. Bray has it now behind. Goes back to Pollard. Pollard goes to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth to Bray. Bray, that shot's high and over the net. Samiga now has it at the point. She shoots. Shot on that save. Sens goalie. 4 seconds left in the power play. O'Connor picks it up. She circles. Back to even strength. O'Connor battling in the corner. Longo helps her out. She drops it to O'Connor. O'Connor back to Francis. Francis to O'Connor. She circles. Longo goes back to Francis. They keep it in. O'Connor has it now. To Longo with the shot, saved by the Sens goalie. Francis picks it up, she goes off the boards. Longo retrieves that. She circles and dumps it in. McMullen chasing. Ray dumps that one in. McMullen going after it. Gibbs has it. She flips it up to Bray. That hits the ref. And they blow it down. Just making sure that the ref is safe, I guess. Blew that one down. Nepean wins that one. Tries to go deep with it. Gibbs goes boards. McKinnon after it. In front. McMullen in front to Bray. Bray can't fire. McKinnon wins that race. Down to McMullen. She tries to put it in front to Bray. Doesn't go through. Bray picks it up. She's circling. Shot on net. McMullen picks up the rebound and shoots. Good save by the Sens goalie. Now Hollingsworth with it. Sens picks it up, goes behind the net. And they go off the glass. McCabe picks that one off. Now Hollingsworth has it. Toe drag, toe save. Sens dump it in, far corner. Mulville going after it. She ties up her man. Kicks it free to Samiga. Samiga to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth flips it to McKay. That's just out of her reach. But she gets a stick on that D-to-D pass. And the Sens get it down. Donaldson retrieves, she goes high glass, hits Longo, and now she's gone. Shot, it's a blocker save. Gardner picks this one up. Tries to get three, Longo. Gardner goes back to Donaldson. She shoots. Save Sens goal. Sens take it behind the net. McMullen on that. They go boards with it. Stopped by Francis. Ray goes boards with it now. Francis up to McMullen. That gets chipped out of. Ray puts it back to Gibbs. Gibbs to McMullen. Over to Pollard, just out of her reach. And the puck gets on the back of the net, so a face-off is blown. .8:54 to play. Icing called there. Sens fans weren't happy. They thought that the Sens player beat out that icing. Hollingsworth has it in the corner. She tries to cycle to McKay. Goes by both the defender and McKay. Sens come out. Pollard up to Samiga. Samiga dumps it. Oh, right to McKay. McKay backhands it towards the net. Hollingsworth has it behind in the corner. McKay gets taken down and there's going to be a penalty. This one going to the Sens. Minutes for interference. Nepean goes on the power play. High stick called. Puck will come out. Back to get it. Over to Samiga. Samiga tries to go back to O'Connor. That gets picked off. O'Connor has it now. She goes up to McKinnon. McKinnon back to O'Connor. She circles over to Samiga. Samiga to McKinnon. Back to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth to McKinnon. Over to Samiga. Back to McKinnon. That came close to picking off the coaches. Minute left in the power play. Donaldson over to Mulvihill. Mulvihill cross-ice feed the long goal. Doesn't make it through. Mulvihill goes back to get it. She circles. Moves it to Donaldson. Donaldson puts it deep. Sens goalie covers it up. 32 seconds left in the power play. Samiga over to O'Connor. Back to Samiga. Over to McKinnon. McKinnon tries to go in front. That goes right through. Samiga up top. She shoots. It's tipped in front, but wide. Doesn't come out. Samiga keeps that in. Hollingsworth does it. She finds McKinnon. McKinnon with the low shot. It goes wide. McMullen now picks it up. She circles. There's a shot. Rebound. That goes just wide. Off the side of the net. Penalty's over now. It's back to even strength. Hollingsworth tries to find McMullen. She can't find the puck. McKinnon picks it up. Back to McMullen. Behind the net to Hollingsworth. In front to McKinnon, but she gets tied up. Sens come out with it on a 3-on-2. That shot's blocked. Ryu covers it up. shot was blocked. Longo comes out with it. Over to Gibbs. Gibbs dumps it in. O'Connor after it. Longo, that puck gets chipped out over the glass. Face off, neutral zone. Donaldson dumps that in. Brewer has it. Up to McKinnon. She's got some speed. Circles the net. Drops it for Pollard. Pollard in front to Bray. She deflects it, but not on net. McMullen has it now. She circles. She goes deep in the corner to Gibbs. Gibbs tries to put it in front. Hollingsworth battling. She's going to get a penalty. Sens dump that in. Penalty called. Whistle going on. This one going to number 17, Kylie Hollingsworth. 2 minutes for a cross check. Sens will go on a power play. OWHL just left the ice. Hopefully we'll see her back. Still 4 minutes to play in the period. She's been battling with some back issues. Sends with the shot. Stopped by Ryu. Longo clears it. Sens gain the zone. Try to center it. That pass gets behind the Sens player. Give and go attempt there. Sens keep it in. And it gets cleared. Nepean changes their penalty kill units. Sens ice that one down. Minute 8 left in the Sens power play. Connor chasing this down. Sens get it behind the net. They move it forward. Another penalty coming up to the Nepean. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for the next 46 seconds. This penalty goes to number 14, Jaylee McKinnon. 2 minutes for tripping. We've got one too many players out there. Being happy that Donaldson won that faceoff as a defenseman. That one-timer gets deflected wide. Shot on net, that's saved by Ryu. the point. Another shot. That gets deflected and still saved by Ryu. They try to center that one. And Samiga gets it out. O'Connor gets that puck. She's got McMullen going. We got a one-on-one now. Shot hits the post. No goal. That was short-handed. Pollard puts it deep again. Send circle. McMullen chasing. She gets it taken away from her. Sens come out with it. Circles the net. Back to the point. Over to the side. That shot saved by Ryu. Off of the glove. Another shot saved by Ryu. And we're back to even strength. Sends Nepean clears it. Gardner chasing it down. They go boards with it. Longo after it. Longo gets tripped up there, no call. Bray has it now. Got McKinnon going wide. Just misses her with the pass in front of Bray. Bray shoots, and that's saved by the goalie. Francis keeps it in. Samiga with it. She goes wide to Brewer. Brewer has a shot right at the buzzer. Suns goalie covers that up. That's it for the first period. Score after first, 0-0. Nepean had a crossbar and a post. I'll see you in about 12 minutes. Welcome back to the second period. Here we go. Donaldson off the boards. McKinnon's going to pick that one up. McMullen gets it behind the net. She circles, looks for Gray. That gets deflected by the goalie. Up over the stick, and Sens come out with it. They dump it deep. Ryu stops that one behind the net. Battle along the boards. Donaldson comes out with it. She flips it up. Goes to the Sens D. And that goes deep. Icing called. Face off, they go behind the net with it. Pollard pinching. Hollingsworth picks it up. Shoots. That goes high. Francis picks that up. Samiga tries to go wrong. Or Hollingsworth tries to go to Samiga, and that's just out of her reach. Hollingsworth has it again. And that comes out of outside the end. Pollard dumps it down. Samiga going after it. McKay has it now. To Samiga. Gets tangled up with the ref. Samiga has it. That shot gets tipped and hits the post. McKay after it. Now Longo. Longo prevents that one from clearing. She circles. O'Connor chasing out. She keeps. And the Sens get it out. That gets put back in. By Goal. Sens still have it in their own ends. They try to flip it out. Gets caught by a Gibbs. McKinnon going after it. Sens get it deep. Pollard up to Gardner. Tries to get it off the board. It's tough. D to D. They go high glass. Gets put in. McMullen going after it. Another high glass. Kept in at the blue line by Francis. Sens come out with it. Gray comes back for that. Go behind the net to Francis. That gets dumped in. Sens back to get it. They move it up. Gain the zone. Cross ice pass. Gets blocked by Samiga. Sens pick it up behind the net. Come in front. Backhand. That goes wide. There's another shot. Saved by Ryu. Brewer back to get it. Behind the net to Francis. Francis chips it forward to the Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth. Samiga now. There's a save. Back to McKay. Saved by the Sens goalie. That goes in front. Right to Samiga. She tries to fire. It goes wide. Gibbs now has it. She chips it off the boards. Sens come up with it. O'Connor takes it. She He dumps it in. Goes hard after it. Still on it. Longo has it now. Behind the net. She goes to O'Connor. Leaves it for Gibbs. Gibbs with the shot. That gets blocked in front. Doesn't make it through. Sens come out with it. Gardner after it. Sens come out with it now. Pollard blocks that. It's got someone going. Here comes McKinnon. Drops it for McMullen. Mullen off the post. Second post. McMullen has it behind the net. She circles. Over to Pollard. It's up. Sens come out with it. Bray to McKinnon. Back to Bray. And a goal. 1-0 Nepean. Goal scored by number 2, Brianna Bray. Assist to number 14, Jaylee McKinnon. Nepean wins that face-off. McKay takes that person down. Into the corner. Donaldson up to Hollingsworth. She goes back. That gets tipped. Ryu with the save. Smiga with it behind the net. She goes high glass. And icing. Puck back to the point. That's blocked by McKay. Donaldson picks it up behind the net. She goes off the boards. Doesn't get out. Samiga with it now. She circles and spins up to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth in front to McKay. McKay almost puts it in. It goes wide. That gets centering. We got a 1-on-1 now. 2-on-2. Sens dump it into the corner. O'Connor there to pick it up. She skates with it. Gets by her defender and gains the zone. Circles. Puts it deep. Gardner after it. Gardner's up against 2 defenders. Longo goes in to help. Gardner comes in with it. Tries to go back to the point. Sens pick that off and flip it out over the glass. Should go inside. that deep. McMullen going after it. Gets picked off by Bray. Bray going after it now. Goes off the boards and Brewer keeps it in. Down to McMullen. She misses the pass. McKinnon picks that up now. She's going to circle. That shot blocked. Sens gain the zone. Francis has it behind the net. Up to Bray. Bray puts it to McKinnon. Back to McMullen. McMullen backhand pass to McKinnon. Sens come out with it. Donaldson behind the net. She evades two defenders. And the third chips it forward. Hollingsworth tries to chip it forward, but that gets kept in by the Sens. Sens tries to center it. McKay has it now. She moves forward. She shoots. Glove save Sens goalie. Hollingsworth does it. She tries to center it just out of reach to Samiga. Samiga back to get it now. Over to Francis. Francis up to McKay. She chips it forward. Pollard goes back to get it. Up to Samiga. That chips off of her stick for Gardner. Skates back for that one. Sens got a little break while Nepean D were changing. Samiga chips that forward to Gardner. Sens with it. That's a save by Nepean, by Ryu. Longo with it. She chips it forward and chases. Sens get it out. Longo has it now. Over to Gardner. Gardner back to O'Connor. O'Connor with the shot. That goes up. Sens have it behind the net. They circle. Ryu with another save. Backhand. Mullen has it. She gains the zone, but gets it taken away from her. Shot pulled down by Ryu. Doesn't look like Jordan Mulvihill did come back, so we're down a D. Francis up to Bray. Bray tries to go to McKinnon. That might be Bray's goal. She crossed it to McKinnon. I think it went off of the Sens defender and in. 2-0 Nepean. That's 2 goals for Brianna Bray in this game. Bray puts it deep. Chases. McMullen has it behind the net. In front to McKinnon. McKinnon off the crossbar. Shot from the point that gets deflected into the corner. Back to Brewer. Brewer behind the net to McMullen. McMullen gets taken down. No call. McKinnon now has it behind the net. She goes back to the point to Donaldson. Donaldson down low to McMullen. McMullen. She goes high. They get it deep again. Gibbs has it. She goes boards. Gibbs goes deep. Corner, Hollingsworth after it. She tries to center it, misses. Gibbs has it behind the net. Now Samiga behind the net, sorry. Back to Donaldson. Donaldson misses it. Trips down, now Sens have a breakaway. Saved by Brown. Saved by Ryu. Sens with the shot that gets blocked in front. Chipped out, O'Connor going after it. That's a nice hit. Give her an extra little bit and she would have beat that out. This one is going to get beat out by Longo. Hey, how's it going? What's it going? How you doing? Yeah. I'm on budget. I'll see you after the period. I'll say hi. Sens have it behind the net. O'Connor picks it up. Pollard goes deep to Longo. Longo gets knocked down. Gardner after it. Longo gets it now. Back to Brewer. Brewer to Longo. Longo spins. Tries to go out in front. That gets intercepted. Dumped in by the Sens. They're changing. Oh! Ryu tries to go down the ice. Almost goes off of Brewer and into the net. McMullen to Bray. McKinnon picks it up. Drops it off for Donaldson. Donaldson to one give and go. Saved by the Sens goalie. Bray keeps that in and dumps it in. McMullen chasing it. That doesn't get out. McKinnon keeps it in. She circles the net. Back to Gibbs. McKinnon again. She gets tripped up. No call. McKay has it in front. She can't get her stick free. Sens come out with it. That shot over the net by the Sens. Back to the point. D to D. Back to the point again. McKinnon chasing it. She was at the end of her shift though. She goes off. Francis goes deep with it. Hollingsworth has it. She's got Samiga. Samiga to Hollingsworth. Goal. 3-0 Nepean. It's great give and go. Sens come out with it. That shot wide. They get it deep. Brewer going after it. Back to the point. Put it behind the net. In front. That goes off the blocker. Still loose. Hollingsworth goes high glass and out. Gardner chasing it now. Francis picks that off and she puts it deep. Gardner going after it. Longo has it now. She gets hit, but she gets it out. Nepean dumps that out. It's like a back and forth here. Sens going after it. They win that race. In circle. Shots. That shot's wide. Bray has it now. She's got McKinnon going. Can't connect. That's offside. Pollard after that. She goes off the boards to Braid and McMullen. McKinnon chasing now. McKinnon wins that race, gets a shot on net. Sens goalie saves it and covers it up. McMullen battling behind the net. She gets knocked over. No call. Gray picks off that attempt and gets a little shot on net. The goalie saves it. tripping penalty coming up to Nepean. This one going to number 2, Brianna Bray. Sens go on the power play. Sens try to go cross ice for a one-timer, and it comes out of the zone. Now they gain the zone again. Circle, shots, that goes wide. They pick it up again, back to the point. Another shot, gloved by Ryu, and Samiga fires it out. 12 seconds left in the period. Sens gain the zone. 5 seconds left. And that's it for the second. See you in about 12 minutes. So this is the annual chuck-a-puck. Closest to the center wins. It'll delay our third period for a little bit, but hopefully keeps you entertained. Fellow cameraman, one of the Suns cameramans, wins the chuck-a-puck.
Well, at least some of us are having fun. Exactly. Good on. Would you win there?
Minute 5. That pass goes through and Gibbs puts it deep. McMullen going after it. Ooh, tries to center it to McKinnon, doesn't quite make it through. She'll circle it around, waste some time off the penalty kill. Donaldson fires it deep. McKinnon goes after it. She's going to be first on it. She's going to circle around again, waste some more time. Donaldson will put it deep, and the penalty killers will go off for a change. Sens pick it up. They're skating in. Circle up. He gets tripped up, no call there. Back to the point. Goes deep. Back to even strength now. Samiga with it. In front to McKay. McKay tips it. She's battling. Whistle blew. I don't know if she poked it in at one point or not, but Donaldson has it at the point. She fires on that, saved by the Sens goalie. McKay battling in the corner, leaves it for Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth toe drags it. Tries to go in front to McKay. She gets hammered from behind. No call. Hollingsworth tries to shoot, and that goes over the net. Up to Hollingsworth. Toe drag. Dumps it in. Gardner picks it up. Back to Gibbs. Gibbs to O'Connor. O'Connor loses it. Sends put it down and icing called. Gibbs doesn't keep it in, so we have to regroup. Longo chasing now. Sens come out with it, they dump it in. Gardner battling with it on the boards. Sens dump it in. Gibbs gets it. Stops up behind the net. That doesn't get out. Sens keep it in. Longo has it. She gets tied up. Sens chip it deep again. Francis wins that race. Puts it to Brewer. To Bray. Bray tries to put it to McMahon. Sens put it deep again. Now Longo has it. She dumps it in. Bray chasing. Sens come out. They try to center it. No one there. Another one. McKinnon chips it forward. Tries to throw it in front. That shot blocked. Goes into the corner. McKay has it. She puts it forward. McMullen gets it. Waiting for McKay. McKay circles. And McMullen circles. Tries to go to Hollingsworth. Just misses. Out of reach. Donaldson puts it deep. Sens now put it deep. Gardner goes high. Hollingsworth has a one-on-one. She shoots, saved by Sens goalie. Gardner, shot, that goes off the blocker and behind the net. In front again. Sens come out with it. Try to center it. Goes right through. Up to Gardner. Penalty coming. This one going to the Sens, 2 minutes for interference. Nepean will go on a power play. McMullen picks it up. She loses it. Back to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth drops it off for O'Connor. Knocks her. Check down. O'Connor comes out with it. Now McMullen. Kept in by Samiga. Samiga, O'Connor. Hollingsworth back to O'Connor. O'Connor will circle. She stops up. Back to Hollingsworth. Samiga with it. That shot's blocked. Samiga keeps it in. It goes down to McMullen. She circles. Another shot blocked. McKinnon gets it now. She circles. Down low to Samiga. In front to McMullen, Hollingsworth. And now Samiga has it. That goes deep. Hand pass. "26 seconds left on the power play. Never really set much up. Francis comes back. Up to Donaldson. Donaldson goes deep. Sun's coming out with it now. Save Ryu. Donaldson up to Bray. Bray to Longo. Bray still has it. Back to even strength now. Shot from the point. That gets deflected up and out of play. McKinnon first on that puck. McMullen picks it up now. Tries to go to McKay. Ends up going back to Gibbs. Gibbs gets it out of her end. That gets flipped forward. McKinnon wins that race. She gets backed up, no call. McKay goes wide to McMullen. Over to McKinnon. Just wasn't quite quick enough to her. Gray gets hit with that puck. Sun's coming in. They try to center it. Doesn't connect with anyone. Hollingsworth to Bray. Bray trips as she's going after it. Ryu plays that puck. That goes wide. The Suns pick it up. Cycle it. Sharp angle shots. Saved by Ryu. Sens pick it up again though. Hollingsworth to Gardner. That one may have caused some trouble. Connor puts that deep, Gardner chasing. Pollard keeps it in at the blue line. Sens break out with it. Francis takes that player down at the blue line. Sens have it behind the net, centering it, that goes wide. Pollard chips it forward to Bray. Bray doesn't get it out. Now they get it out and change. That one almost gets picked off by McCollum. Sens come in with it, drop it off. Shot rubbed down by Ryu. Sens come in with that one. Shot fired on net, saved by Ryu. Penalty coming up to Nepean. Two minutes for checking. Sens go on the power play. Down low, from the give and go, nothing there. Shot. It's high above the glass and gets cleared. Shot on net, saved by Ryu. Doesn't quite clear. That shot goes wide. Brewer after it, behind the net. Saved by Ryu. Sens at it. corner. In front. Power play goal by the Sens. Nepean wins that one. They dump it in. Connor chasing. Takes a bad hop for the Sens. Francis has it. She fires. That goes wide. Donaldson keeps it in. Tries to go boards to O'Connor. Longo picks it up. Puts it on net, saved by Sens goalie. They go high off glass. Francis keeps it in. McMullen battling. Sens coming out with it. Kept in at the point. Tipped in front, saved by Rue. Ray comes out with that. Sens goalie covers it up. Picks it up. Cross ice to Samiga. Samiga up to McKay. She rides defender into the boards. Donaldson D2B. Dumps it in. McKay chasing. Sens come out with it. Shot gets blocked. Brewer gets it now. She puts it deep. There's a penalty coming up. They blew this one when the Sens had the puck, so I assume it was a penalty for the Sens, but it looks like it's offsetting penalties, 5-on-5. Longo circles, tries to go to O'Connor. Sens pick it up. They chip it up. Gardner pulls it down. It comes out. Francis goes. She dumps it in. 2-on-1. Francis falls right into the net. Nepean changes though, or clears it. Longo with it. She loses a tire. Sens go wide. They dump it in. Gibbs picks it up. Off the boards to McKinnon. McKinnon just slides it in. He chases. Steals that. Tied up along the boards. McMullen comes away with it. Over to Donaldson. Donaldson fires, that goes wide. Sens try to go ahead. Nepean was changing, so they had someone beat. Gardner's got it now. She tries to go to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth picks it up. She tries to center it. That gets deflected by the Sens goalie. Samiga tries to go cross ice. That doesn't make it through. Sens get it deep. Brewer moves it forward to Samiga. Samiga stops, puts it to Bray. Slides it to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth knocks her defender down. Bray tries to center it to Samiga. Gets picked off by Sens. Penalty coming up. This one going to number 2, 26, Rebecca Pollard. 2 minutes for hooking. Timeout called by the Sens. Sens have pulled their goalie. 6-on-4. Shot on the net. Gloved down by Ryu. Made it look easy. Sens come out with it. Take it behind the net. Gibbs tying there up. Sens try to cross ice. That gets deflected. Another cross ice. There's a shot. That gets blocked in front. And cleared down. Angle wasn't quite right there. It was a good attempt though. Penalty killers got to change. Francis trying to tie it up behind the net in front. That goes to Brewer. Can't clear it. Scramble in front. Francis knocks down her check in front. I guess no call there. "12 seconds left to play in the game. Still 6-on-4. Shot on that. Saved by Ryu. That's game. Final score, Nepean 3, Sens 1. Next game is Tuesday night against EO Stars. And that game is at 7:30 on Tuesday night. We'll see everyone then.